Okay, let's see here. We're going to try it this way. I got my screen shared. Okay. Donald Trump guilty on 34 felony charges. Let's get the latest update. A Manhattan jury found Donald Trump guilty of all 34 counts of falsifying business records in his hush money criminal trial. Yes, we're going to get out to the highlighted parts. Prosecutors accused Trump of taking part in an illegal conspiracy to undermine the integrity of the 2016 presidential election, an unlawful plan to suppress negative information, which includes concealing a hush money payment to an adult film star. Now, let's read this part here. Let me bring us down here. I'm going to make this full screen because I want you guys to be able to see it as well. Hopefully you can. Now, down here it says, while a felony conviction of U.S. presidents or party frontrunners is precedented, Trump, who is a 2024 presumptional GOP nominee, can still run for office. Trump called the jury's decision a disgrace and said the real verdict will come during the presidential election on November the 5th. President Joe Biden said on social media that his 2024 rival can only be defeated at the ballot box. Okay, so I think a felon can run for president. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, let's keep reading and see what's going on with Trump. Let's see what's going on with him. Meanwhile, the former president says he'll speak at Trump Towers tomorrow. Okay, at his Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's addresses reporters Thursday night, Donald Trump announced on his Truth platform that he will hold Friday morning. Trump will address reporters at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow from the Trump Towers. And he said, adding his campaign slogan, yeah. The jurors have spoken too. The jurors have spoken, Bragg says, of Trump's conviction. The Manhattan District Attorney said the jurors have spoken in their conviction of former President Donald Trump in the hush money trial on Thursday. At a news conference after the jurors found Trump guilty of 34 felony charges, Bragg said the voice of the jurors is the most important voice of all. Okay. Okay, they updating this as we're reading, you guys. Okay, 19 minutes ago, Manhattan DA says verdict was rendered by following facts and laws without fear or favor. Okay, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg called Donald Trump a defendant unlike any other in American history. That's true. Still, he noted that both the trial and verdict were arrived at in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors, by following the facts and the law and doing so without fear or favor. Okay, this came in 20 minutes ago. Okay, Bragg says he will not address hypotheticals about Trump's sentencing, discuss it in court. Yeah, because people can. That's one thing I try not to put stuff out that I don't know to be true. Because it's false information. Once you put it out there, then it's in people's mind, and then when the truth come out, they're thinking the truth is a lie. So I don't do that. On my channel, if it's out there, it's truth. Because I'm going to check and check and check, and I come with receipts. Okay, let's read. Okay. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Braggs declined to discuss Donald Trump's sentencing during a news conference on Thursday. Asked by a reporter about Judge Juan Merchan potentially sentencing Trump to prison and how the DA office would respond to an appeal, Bragg said, "I'm going to let our words in court speak for themselves when we get to the sentencing matter. I'm not going to address hypotheticals they raise," and then he said, "they raise arguments, we'll respond." So, and he added that the case is still an ongoing matter and there are other phases going ahead, and the office will address anything regarding the matters in court. That's smart. Because once you put it out there, the media gonna run with it. And sometimes that could be a mess. Manhattan DA defends his office work in the Trump case. I did my job. We did our job. Okay. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Braggs defended the work of his prosecutor team during a news conference following former President Donald Trump guilty verdict in the hush money case. And this is quote unquote, "Our job is to follow the facts and the law without fear or favor," and that's exactly what we did here. Okay, the district attorney and the team had faced intensive scrutiny from Trump and his allies, who accused them of bringing forward a political motivated case, even going as far as to say the trial was influenced by the Biden administration. Okay, here's another quote unquote. "Many voices out there," Braggs added. "The only voice that matters is the voice of the jury, and the jury has spoken." Yeah, he's got a point there. Okay, this came in 18 minutes ago. Oh, Bragg does not say if he will request a prison sentence for Trump. I wonder how that would work, a president in prison, an ex-president in prison. But anyway, let's get into it. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Braggs declined to answer a question about if he plans to request a prison sentence for former President Donald Trump. Let's go up because they got some updates. They keep updating. Let's go up here and hit that red button. See what the heck is going on. Let me move this down. I don't need that there. Okay. Let's see. They just did an update. Let's see if we need to move it up. Because I hit the update thing. Let's go back up here. Where is it? Okay, 2 minutes ago. Trump's in good spirits and ready to fight, sources says. A source familiar with Donald Trump as he left court said he was in good spirits and ready to fight. Trump plans to stay in New York Thursday night after being found guilty of all 34 counts of falsifying business records, according to a source familiar with his plans. Okay. Yeah, I see Trump as being a fighter. That's just his demeanor. Yeah, I never doubted that. Okay. Meanwhile, the president says he'll speak. Okay, we read that, so we can go back down. That was the only update. Okay, we read that. So right now, okay, let's see what's down here. Okay, we read about, the prison sentence. Okay, so the judge, this is about the prison sentence. The judge scheduled sentencing for July the 11th. We will speak in court at that time. We also set a motion schedule. We'll speak as we have done throughout this proceeding, Bragg said. Okay. Okay, so let's read this right. Some context, most Class E felony convictions, the least serious type of felony in New York, results in non-prison sentences, often a combination of probation, fines, and community service, according to CNN senior legal analyst. The sentence is up to the judge. Okay. That's not what he's going to get you guys. We don't know. That's just some CNN talk. Then it says, Bragg says white collar prosecution is the core of what the district attorney's office does. Okay, that's nothing there. Nothing to see on that one. Manhattan DA thanks prosecution team, saying they embody professionalism, integrity, dedication, and service. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg thanks the phenomenal prosecution team, who has described as embodying the finest traditions of this office: professionalism, integrity, dedication, and service. They are model, here's some quotes. They are model public service, and I am proud and humbled to serve side by side with them, Bragg said during a news conference following former Donald Trump's guilty verdict in the hush money case. Okay, the DA thanks the jury and says their service is literally the cornerstone of our judicial system. Here's some other quotes here. Their service is literally okay, we just read that. I'm just saying anything we missed. I know Donald Trump is probably pissed. Might put you in, because he's used to getting his way, so I know he's pissed. Definitely know he's pissed. Oh, this is the jury's verdict. Let's see if I can make this bigger for you guys. Hold on. I don't know if that made it bigger. Let's see. It did make it a little bit bigger, huh? Let's see here. Okay. All right, so let's go down. Where was that paper at? Where the paper at? Okay, there it is. They have more dates, y'all. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're guilty on everything. You can't do it. You gotta do it like this. Not one, everything they put him guilty on. Every single thing. Falsifying business records, first degree, all of it. Is that in every, wow. CNN legal analyst. We don't want to read them. Okay, let's go to the 2 updates. And then I'm going to shut it down. Okay. Let's see what the 2 updates are. Oh, they're just saying he probably gonna Biden saying, okay. Campaign text warning supporters. Trump likely is setting fundraiser records after verdict. It says the money Trump will use to try to get back into the White House to carry out his threats of revenge and retribution against his political opponents Oh, he finna go. He's pissed. I already knew he was gonna be pissed. You know, he's in good spirits, but he pissed. Yeah, pissed. Uh-huh. Okay. And that's gonna make his fight even harder. You know, Republican Larry Hogan drew the ear of Trump's team for comments he made before the verdict was even read. He said, at this dangerous, divided moment in our history, all leaders, regardless of party, must not pour fuel on the fire with more toxic. This is, yeah. The former Maryland governor said in a statement released before the jury delivered their guilty verdict. He said down here he ain't voting for neither one of them. So why is he even worried about it? If you're not voting for Trump or Biden, why are you worried about it? You must go run for president. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get out of this. Yeah. So how it goes. I didn't think a felon could run for president. I guess you can. Because wouldn't these be felony charges? I don't know. It is what it is. All right. Going to stream here. Thank you for tuning in.